Hi everyone, my name is Mavis, and today the purpose of my speech is to persuade my audience that mental health should be prioritized over everything else. So apart from our emotions, spiritual being, and our physical health, we should uh, we should prioritize our mental health because our bodies needs our minds to function. So besides our hearts, blood, and oxygen, we need our minds for our bodies to function. So I'm saying this because I think in our current society, mental health is not given as much attention as it should be because uh, we I don't think everyone knows how much attention it needs. So, for example, our youth or our generation right now, they have a lot of things going on in their lives, like trying to figure out what to do with their lives and balancing between school and work. They don't have like enough time to handle them, and they don't have experience. So most of them, they don't get to figure out what to do with their lives. They get frustrated. Uh, some get the poor grades in school because they don't have a good mental health, or because they just stressed out or have anxiety. And some don't get to perform or be productive at work because maybe they don't know how to express themselves, they don't know how to deal with stress, and that affects their thinking, their behaviors, and their moods. So I think the government should create more awareness and maybe set some days for the mental health awareness at work, at school, or anywhere else, like public places where people get to gather and they can get like educated and get information about their mental health. They should enhance to therapy, like encourage youth to go for therapy, talk to your parents to take their kids to therapy, and even the parents themselves to go for therapy so that they can help them help their kids and just do their parenting well. So mental health goes everywhere, even at work, like the bosses, the heads at our workplaces needs to be aware that they need the mental health days just to encourage their employees and help them if there's something going on in their lives. So this mental health too gets to, it's portrayed from our physical being, like if someone is stressed, their mood changes, and some they are not able to like do their work as supposed to they are supposed to do because there's something going on in their lives. So apart from therapy, people should be encouraged to do a lot of exercise, maybe going to the gym, going for the walks or runs, just involving in their activities that opens their minds and distracts them from their stresses and what's going on in their lives. Some things are unavoidable and they should just learn like ways on how to cope with those unavoidable circumstances, or just go for rehabilitation, get to talk to someone, maybe their mentors, their parents, their elder siblings, or anyone who can help them. So apart from creating awareness, the government too should open more rehabilitation centers near places where people can go and get help over there. And apart from opening the rehabilitation centers, they should have like a minimum cost where people are able to afford, because most of the youths are still in school, just they don't have like a stable job where they can afford to go for rehabilitation or therapy or their exercise or their exercises just to help them get rid of their stress. So they should get like an affordable price for everyone, for any person to afford to go in there to get help. So the benefits of creating more awareness on mental health will reduce the amount of suicides that is going on right now. There's different forms of suicides. Some get to use the drugs, some just go drive carelessly or maybe get drunk and then go drive, and now they cause accidents, they cause like deaths in the roads. Maybe they lose their lives or the lives of others. So creating awareness will help reduce the amount of reduce the suicidal cases that is there in our society. It will also help to save more lives because many people are dying. It will also help people reduce the amount of drugs they use. If people are addicted to like the kinds of drugs they're using, they're able to reduce them. So maybe therapy or rehabilitation centers will help them. They will be also able to choose their career as well, so that they don't get frustrated if they don't achieve things in life. They will be taught how to cope with life and not have like high expectation while they are still young. They will be able to learn like there are a lot of challenges before you get to figure out your life. You have to go through some circumstances before you get there. It's not just like a walk in the park where you have to achieve everything at your 20s or just your younger age. So you have to face some challenges before you get there. So they will get help to choose their career as well, and get help if they don't get to like achieve their grades in school. So they will be able to assisted. So I think that's all about my mental health awareness I was going to talk about. Thank you.